They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You can look at this Patriots defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge him? This is going to be fun.
And he's going to have the Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 30. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Ravens at 2-13 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
They run once more with Taylor. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Fighting it off. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
At their own 11-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll buy some time right. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. On first down, Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Look at this Baltimore defense. against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game than they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Hammond now to return. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Well, this defense for the Patriots, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here's Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On play action, it's Carr. Gets it downfield to Mayer. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
We're scoreless after 1.
End of the 1st quarter with no score.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Michael Mayer with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Now for the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Score Patriots 7, Ravens nothing.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a pretty quick burst there as he get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Murray going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL.
They've got his man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll get 34 yards there.
And the Patriot first down.
To throw, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Carr. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, towards the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Here's a 2nd and 8. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Now a throw here to his running back. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing now is Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz from 17 yards out. And the Ravens are back within a score.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just 1 score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, New England.
Carr now on 1st down. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. CeeDee Lamb, 59 yards. yards. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. They're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and 5. Murray now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Lamb will go in motion. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Flushed out right. And he'll go right back to Lamb. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Carr now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Keenan Allen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. In motion comes the tight end left. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Murray now to throw. And now here is another interception. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
14 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Again, it's Taylor to about the 35, second down. From the 35, here's second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Running left, Taylor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 106 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. Spinning past him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. On the handoff, this is Taylor. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 6.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A give for Taylor running right side. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
On first and 10, here's Carr. Caught by Mayer. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Now Carr. That is caught by Lamb. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Throwing now is Carr. The left side caught by Diggs. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Forced out to his left. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. Well, he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw his Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2 yards on the pickup.
To throw is Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's Carr to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and goal, New England.
Now Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara from 6 yards away. And the Patriots take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 164 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They run once more with Taylor. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. First and 10, Taylor now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Carr going to look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. Now it's Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. Carr to throw on second down. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.